Yeah, hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Saul's Place TV with a bonus episode. Yeah, we had to catch up eventually. Now we're going to broadcast someone else, something else, something else. Normally we broadcast Spider-Man. Like we are in the middle of the episode, we are in the middle of the story. We ended today with a cliffhanger. So I'm very curious how it will continue tomorrow. But now we have Twitch exclusive. What is not so exclusive anymore? Twitch exclusive part 1 of God of War. We are going to broadcast it now on all platforms with commentary. Or with just chatting with you guys. I see that you're on Facebook, Twitch and YouTube. So welcome to the show. Let's start. Let's look if it's if it's ready yet. Oh, that's not the good movie, and that's not the good movie as well. This was the cliffhanger. Yeah, this was the cliffhanger of our game that we broadcasted yet before we left of Spider-Man. But now we have to start this. So, welcome to Gods of War, and I hope you can hear it. God of War. I hope it's loud enough. We have to start a new game. So let's do that. And it's a rerun. I do not play this live. As you probably know, this was a Twitch exclusive with the focus on the game and story and the drama in the game, and I think that works best for movie lovers to remove all the distractions, remove all our overlays. So we only broadcasted the game. It's in a higher resolution on Twitch, but now now it's in a lower resolution. We are working on that. It's kind of a tryout of Twitch exclusives, and I hope you liked it. I don't know if you've watched them. I saw that some people did, but yeah, we don't advertise that much, so I don't expect much people are watching. So as you can see, the language is in English, but the text and all the subtitles are in Dutch, so you can follow the story. If you live in the Netherlands, you can follow the story as well. It's a really dramatic story because if you've watched God of War, you know that Kratos is a god. He replaced the gods of war. Ares, I think it was Ares, and yeah, in the last game, God of War 3, that we streamed, where we killed all the gods, where I did the great reset of Klaus Schwab. Yeah, all gods were killed. He killed all the Olympian gods, and he moved to Scandinavian, I think, to Midgard. At Midgard, yeah, you probably think, hey, the Avengers? Yeah, that's the Avengers. Thor lives in Midgard.
Get in the boat, boy.
Hey, this is a new person in Kratos' life. It's a kid. Yeah, he moved to another place. He built up a new life with a new wife, and he got a kid. He wasn't murdered because he had a daughter before and a wife who both were murdered. But yeah, the god ordered it to do so. Yeah.
Still
But
want me
this
to
is
side you a vote?
a real heavy. I think it's a heavy tree. Kratos is very strong. Like if it's nothing. Like it's nothing. So if you're that strong,
Boy.
write it in the comments. You can write here. Yeah. That side of the screen. You can write in the comments. What you think about the game? If you ever played the game, and if you like watching the game. This is a stream of almost 2 hours. I think 2 hours and a couple of minutes.
Did something change? The forest feels different.
Yeah, if you want, you can talk in the chat. We can talk. We can talk with each other and discuss the game. I love the graphics. As you can see, probably I play on the PS5. So there are some little improvements. You cannot see it very good, but I thought there were little improvements for the PS5. Where it's just upscaled. That's also possible. But it needs a lot of wood. And yeah, I have to say God of War was a hack and slash game. And I always finish the game only by pressing 1 or 2 buttons and steering a little bit. Steering the character. And now it's more difficult doing that. You need more buttons. You need a more strategic approach with the fightings, with the battles. So that's different. But the monsters are bigger and more challenging. The story so far of this part of God of War, this new chapter in the God of War trilogy. No, it's not a trilogy anymore. Maybe this is a new trilogy.
That was the last.
But this thing is sad, and you must pay attention to the golden hands as well. The golden hands that are on the trees and on the stones. It has a meaning. I think it's explained later in the game. But this is a sad moment.
Oh, there do I see my mother.
It's very sad.
Oh, there do I see my father.
So,
Oh, there.
as you can see, it is his mother who's in a... Hello, Yashi Lopez. Thank you for following. Welcome to Saul's Place TV. I hope you enjoy God of War. That's the latest God of War. I think the next part is coming in 2022, so we have some time to finish the game. But you're watching a rerun of a Twitch exclusive. The Twitch exclusive was only broadcasted plain, only gameplay, with a higher resolution. I think 1080p, 30 frames per second.
She's ready.
And now we do a rerun with some commentary, and with some commentary of you as well, if you want. And soon we have a new giveaway in the chat, free giveaway. We're going to give away t-shirts and shoes and
Find your way home.
some exclusive things like a coffee mug.
You are free.
And we give that away for free, and the only thing you have to do is follow the instructions that sometimes pops up in the chat. So you have to use the chat. And it's only possible. You can only do that on YouTube and Twitch, because Facebook is a more forum-like comment system. and it isn't possible. So we need a messaging system. So we only can do that, the giveaway in the chat, on Twitch and on YouTube. But we also have premium giveaways, and the premium giveaways works on all platforms. That's because premium giveaways is just about being the top tipper. And the latest top tipper was Gaming Grandma, and she donated. What did she donate? Oh yeah, she donated 20 euros, and with that amount she became the top tipper. And after her there was no new tipper, not anyone who donated €1 or 1 cent or 10 euros. No, she became the top tipper and the new tipper as well. So she won the PS4 Pro 500 million limited edition. Yes, the translucent blue PS4 Pro with 2 terabytes hard drive. Only 50,000 of those machines were made and spread all over the globe. So it's a very rare item. And yeah, you can game on it, but you can also sell it for a very high amount if you want it. But if you just love to play games, like the Gaming Grandma does, just play with it. She became 85 at the 22nd of May.
Which way?
So,
in the direction of deer.
yeah, that's
Okay, this way.
that's a big party. Yeah, you see that that Kratos is traumatized here, and he is away with his head. He's thinking of the past.
Father?
and
Why are we doing this now?
yeah.
I need to know you can
say,
survive
yeah,
the
we're
journey.
hunting deer. Yeah,
Then we
where?
leave for the mountain?
Yeah, where
Depends
there
on
is
you.
deer. Yeah, of
Hunt.
course, but how do you hunt them down? So we let the boy decide, and the boy is looking for the deer.
What did you find?
He's
Tracks.
searching for tracks.
Not deer, though. I'll keep
But
looking.
it's not a deer. It's not a deer. Let's look. Where is he? Where did he went? Okay, there is white dots. Oh, there's something in the
Roy,
mud.
You missed these.
These are also tracks.
Huh. Close.
Yeah, Stark.
But also not
I
here.
did it for you.
See? Tips are too wide.
I did it for you.
Mountain goat?
Yeah.
Your mother taught you well.
Yeah, because if I wait too long, it's too late.
Yeah.
And then it becomes more night work. But now we have more time to be online. So yeah, everywhere in the world there are leftover toys of children. I think those children were killed. But now it's ours because we found it. So we have to follow the boy.
Gonna see what's up ahead.
And the boy, believe me or not, the boy is the son of Kratos. He built up a new life, he had a wife,
More
and
tracks.
he had a kid.
Yeah. But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
So at least I think it is his son. We didn't finish the game. We are, if you followed the Twitch exclusive, we are
Now
with
what?
part 3. We have to broadcast part 4. And
This way, boy.
yeah, the last thing,
Oh. Wait,
the last
deer
section
drums.
we were.
They're fresh. This way.
It was a kind of a puzzle. We need to solve that. But hey, there's the deer. There's the deer. It's a beautiful deer. It's a very
Slow
beautiful
down,
deer.
boy.
And why
You
why
are
they want to
hunting
kill
deer,
it.
not chasing it.
Yeah, hungry maybe,
Yes, Father.
but yeah, that kind of a deer you won't kill because it's beautiful. It's a beautiful deer. But yeah, if you like deer steak, yeah, then okay, this is a pouch of silver. Okay, yeah, silver. And there are crates, and the crates are a little bit different of the regular God of War. Because there are not orbs inside anymore. No blue and green and red orbs. It's just silver or an artifact, and it's a little bit different.
He broke our bridge.
And
How are we
you
gonna
don't
get
have
across?
the
Step
chains
aside.
of Olympus anymore at your back. But only this axe.
Wow.
Go.
And this axe, it looks like
Oh,
Thor's hammer.
what happened here?
Yeah, because Thor does that in the Avengers movies. If he needs the hammer, he just
Hold.
pull up his hand. No, don't shoot, don't shoot.
What are you
It's
doing?
sad if
Now guard is
that
up.
beast dies.
Only fire.
That would be very sad.
Only fire. When I tell you to fire,
It's not
sorry.
funny. It's not
do
funny.
not be sorry. Be better. Find it.
Yeah, and I for
It.
I have an empty head, I think, because I forget so many things. Yeah, I was coughing in the last episode. I cough a lot. I don't have corona, I think, but I cough a lot lately, and
No!
I need to
You are
drink.
not ready! Stay back!
So that what I'm now going to do, I'm going to take a cup of coffee. With an espresso machine that we unboxed at some point. So and broke it immediately after the unboxing because I dropped it. I dropped part of the machine and it broke. But now I'm having a cup of coffee. Enjoy the game. I'll be right back.
Frogger. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
Should we be in here? this way. I can see more tracks. Or we can follow you.
Mind the edge, boy.
I'm back now with a cup of coffee. Yes, you see that I'm fighting with wolves, you know. And that's a little bit sad because the wolves are not
They were just hungry.
bad at all.
The wolves.
They're just hungry.
They were starving.
So it's a little bit sad.
Yes, I imagine they were.
And if you're watching us for the first time, and think from hey, how can he hold this cup with two hands? How does he play the game? Yes, I do it telepathically.
He can no longer
And
use
no,
it.
no, just kidding.
We
This is a
can.
rerun of the Twitch exclusive of God of War that we broadcasted, where we focused on the game itself and on the more cinematic experience, because we are experimenting to broadcast games in a more cinematic way, so people can watch it like a movie or a TV show or series. And we did that with Until Dawn. That's an easy game where you can do that, and Man of Medan and Little Hope. And we hope to discover more of these games, these kind of games, because this is just the gameplay, but there are cinematic sequences in it as well.
You went to the old temple.
Not as much
My mom told me never to go in
as
there.
Until Dawn.
We
and
do
the
what we
other
please,
games I
boy.
just mentioned.
No excuses.
There are cinematic sequences. But the fun of those games, the Until Dawn and the other games,
Can I have my bow back now?
the viewer can
Can you
decide
hit it from
how the
here?
story will unfold, and that was fun to do. That was very
We
fun
should
to
get
do.
closer.
I remember the second part of Until Dawn. Yeah, was watched by more than 20,000 people on Facebook. So that was a little bit chaotic moment. That there were
I
that
went
much
hunting with
people
Mother a bunch of
liking,
times.
and the
Never
likes
wanted to
came
take
in,
me.
and
Why now?
I couldn't.
was her wish.
Couldn't hold it on.
And
So
It was time.
I only was saying thank you, this, thank you that, and
Brother!
from all over the world. It's thank you for that. The latest follower is Jeff Chi Lopez. Jeff Chi. Yeah, and we have a very loyal viewer, and that is Spark Orson. In our show. Star, did you receive the email that we sent to you? I think not. we sent you an email because you mentioned before that we will use your YouTube channel to broadcast music, and I've discussed that, and maybe we have a better deal for you. All right. Is this better? Do you hear it better now? I hope you can hear me better. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Test. Yeah, that's not very convenient if I'm talking and you can't hear me because the game is too loud. Yeah. Yes, we are for the more cinematic experience, but if we're talking to you, then it's convenient that you hear us as well. Increase the mic volume. Yes, how do we do that? It's way up high. It's way up high. I can lowering down a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's also a possibility. Then I will make the game louder. And is this better? Yeah, then the microphone is on the screen. I don't know. I think it's ugly. It's ugly to have the microphone at the screen. It's very distracting. But if you can hear me more better now.
He froze it in place. Clever.
Let's I'm always fighting with this thing. Truly warned me. Truly warned me with this thing. Okay. Do you hear me now? Do you hear me better? You can hear me better now. Okay, wait. It has to be done. It has to be done.
Where are you going? I think he's this way.
I must succeed in it. In camouflage. The microphone. Oh, no. Okay, look. Oh, that's not the... Oh, you cannot move like this. Shadows. Alright. I'm fighting. Okay, just to mention, Trudy didn't advise me to buy the blue compass. She kindly said I mustn't buy that. That she wasn't fond of it, and I bought it because I want to figure it out myself.
Boy.
You see,
Oh, look.
that there are a lot of
It's
shadows.
Saul and Ati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get
Okay.
up there? What's happening there at the end?
Now you understand why some streamers are always screaming. Yes, because the microphone's too far away. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. But Stark, can you hear me more clear now? Can you hear me louder? I'm screaming. I'm screaming. Okay. Yes. Yeah, we sent you a mail to collaborate with your YouTube channel. Maybe we can make a deal. I don't know if you received that mail. In the meanwhile, I got an email from Marley Spoon. Hello, we are Till Neatbee and Fabian Siegel. In 2014, we started Marley Spoon because we love cooking. Since then, we had great chefs and producers, but especially amazing customers. Are there things we can improve? Don't hesitate to contact us. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Marley Spoon. Marley Spoon, fun thing to mention is about food. You have different food boxes. You have HelloFresh, and HelloFresh is nice meals. I think it's they are created by dietitians, and Marley Spoon is the recipes are made by real chefs. But yeah, it's food. It's just food. If you want to eat haute cuisine, then you have to order with a real restaurant. In the Netherlands, in Breda, we have a restaurant with 1 star, 1 Michelin star, and you can order there, and they deliver it to your home, and you get nice plastic baskets with haute cuisine. Yeah, I know. I founded Saul's Place in 2008. Just to fight
Relax.
the elites. Because I've discovered that there was a lot of fake education, according to science and psychology, and
Steady.
it's
Exhale and release.
it's very bad. It's very bad. In the world of parapsychologists and spirituality, there are a lot of scammers. And I founded Saul's Place to do something about that, to improve the branch. This is so sad. They are going to kill the deer. It's so sad. It has to be forbidden.
Finish what
It's a
you
beautiful
started.
deer. The blue lights in his on his head. Oh. Yeah, I've explained all my clients that there are 2 governments, a bad government and a good government. And the good government is in the picture and wants the best for you, but the bad government has the real power and pulling all of the strings, using technology we don't even know that it exists. If it's told to us, then we think it's science fiction. People are crazy, we think, but some techniques are real. Yeah, when I studied parapsychology, I came to the conclusion that governments were using the sixth sense, and they became interested in it. Oh no. Oh no. A troll. Help. It's an evil troll. Taking away my deer.
We're gonna fight that?
Uh-oh.
We have no choice.
Yeah, what I've learned in parapsychology is that governments were interested in it, and they used it for the Department of Defense, because they have researched they wanted to research the human brain, and how it worked, and But that's strange if it's a real science. The government treats it like that, and why they don't teach you parapsychology anymore in schools? That's because of the government. The government don't want to invest or give money to the schools. It's not a funded education anymore, so universities dropped the parapsychology. And that's a waste. That's a waste. But I found it very strange that governments were saying to the public, yeah, all things of parapsychology and the Sixth Sense, it's all a scam. But in the background, they use it for the Department of Defense. It's very strange. So, yeah, I focused on that part. Because I think it's very important people know what they're capable of. And I don't even know where people capable of. I believe that there's much more possible than we now know. So, and if you want to see what the government has been doing with psychics or with precognition, you have to search on saltspacehq.com on Project Stargate, and we've placed a keynote there from the leader of Project Stargate, CIA agent was that, and he explained what they did with the Project Stargate, and if the project is active nowadays as well. It's on a different name, or private in a private company, so they can so they don't have to comply with the Freedom of Information Act. It's a nice presentation to watch. It's a long sit. Maybe it's somewhat boring because it's very scientific, but yeah, it's interesting if you're interested. But yeah, the elites are stepping out of the shadow, and they influence the market, the cryptocurrency market, stock market. There are much takeovers, much more takeovers. This troll is very aggressive. What's his name? Dowdy Kaupmadu? Very big.
Get control of yourself, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, as a coach I want to help people. And I think you can help people if you are if you use tools that are very close to the sources, how they ever exist. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can kill the troll, or is it an ogre? Like Shrek. can kill it. So he won't fight anymore.
That's what you get!
Yeah.
Boy,
Attack him. Yeah, he's already dead.
You're nothing to me!
boy,
Yeah.
look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
The only good government is you if people think it's a good idea, and another entity have the right to give you moral orders
Are you
that you need to
serious?
obey because you think they have the right to use violence against you without being sued. People have been brainwashed very well. Yeah, that's
Home
true.
already.
We are going home.
That is true. but there are
I haven't
people
been
within the
sick
government
for a long time. I can
who want to
this.
do it differently.
You
But they
not ready.
they are getting framed, killed, or just fired.
I am.
Do not speak again.
They are bullied away. It's sometimes I'm thinking as the world becomes more left, more yeah. We have a right politics and left politics and they were calling the Nazis extreme right political party, but it's not. I don't understand because it was a socialist party, the National Socialists, and then something else. So, what if they were actually extreme left? But afterwards they said that they were right. So they can do it again, so people won't be afraid of left anymore. I don't know. Just brain thing to think about it. Because yeah, if you see with this corona pandemic, if it's really a pandemic, that they mention it, they're always mentioning climate change as well. That is a little bit strange. Because climate change, the problem is there's a lot of CO2. But there are trees that breathe in CO2 and breathe out oxygen. But the humans and the elite have chopped a lot of wood.
Still can't get the doors open.
They've destroyed the lungs of the world. Yeah, and they can say, yeah, for every chopped tree we plant a little tree in return. But to let that tree grow, it will take decades to get that tree the full capacity of one big tree. So they don't think that true. And yeah, we have a lot of CO2, but because they destroyed the woods, they destroyed the lungs of the world. Why do we have to suffer for it? They do it themselves because the elite want to be richer and richer. Oh yeah, and how do they solve climate change with biomass? And biomass, they're chopping more trees to burn it. So, and that only will cause more CO2 because less trees, there's more CO2. Yeah, I don't know. It's just I'm just thinking about it. How to solve that? How to solve that? And they want to, for the sake of nature, they want to build some wind turbines. Yeah, for the sake of nature. And if you're walking close by a wind turbine, the chance is very big that somewhere on the ground you find some chopped birds because of the blades. Yeah. So, what's about these green people? They want wind turbines and they're hating birds or something like that. I don't know. Yes, I found a very rare bird. It's in half because of the wind turbine. Yeah, that's... Yeah. It's difficult to understand what they really want. Stark is saying, also I made a typo in my last message on your previous live stream. So here's the message again. In schools they teach you how to obey without questioning. And if you question the system, they will immorally punish you in front of others. So you feel humiliated. And keep obeying like the other sheep. Also in school, they don't show the patterns about mind control via electromagnetic waves that they use to keep people under control or get angry when you tell the truth to people around you. Even your own family. Yeah. I have family as well that never listen. I'd rather be stupid fucks than really listen and read. They don't want to read. If I tell them, yeah, these are the facts, they say, yeah, I believe you. Yeah, you can read it from the official sources, from the government sources, the state Quran, you can read it. Yeah, I believe you. And still take the vaccine because they didn't read it. They didn't want to do it because they were lazy. But I've thrown every news fact to them. I've forced it in their timeline and in their messages and what the real numbers are and how they came to those numbers and everything about the pandemic, everything about the vaccines, every fact, and doctors who were explaining about what is happening in the world. I forwarded much news to my family. So I have a case. Because now I have proof. They should have known. And if one of my family members die, I can blame the others. Only the members I've sent it the information. Because they knew, brought their other family member to the slaughterhouse, and yeah, I think that is that a kind of murder? I don't know. But you can tell them, you can tell the authorities, yeah, they knew. But they want to get rid of him, so they took them to the slaughterhouse. So you can blame friends or family. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit frustration. Yeah, it's a waste of time. The brainwashing is too powerful. Just look around you. Yeah, that's true. And it's because of the electromagnetic waves.
That thing was trying to kill us.
Yeah.
It's not like you don't get anger in a fight.
Anger can be a
Yeah,
weapon.
and it becomes even more worse.
You clearly cannot. When you
I haven't been sick in a long time.
Because the technique is developing,
fine.
and becoming more reliant and more.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to try.
Yeah, better.
Ow! What are you?
Try again.
Yeah,
Why are you doing that?
Too slow.
and people don't know that telepathy is was proven
Again.
scientifically,
Stop
Again.
it!
Again.
and they made a kind of a synthetic version of it. Yeah,
Your anger.
it's difficult to understand for
That
much
means
people, and they found it difficult to find the right
And
documents.
you,
but
Atreus, are clearly not ready.
luckily, there are people like you, Stark. People who can read.
Come on out!
And I have also the
No
opinion
use
that
hiding anymore.
there are
I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly,
When I was
know
little,
what you are.
there were smarter people
You told me never to go down
in
there.
higher functions.
Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
When I became older and the education changed worldwide, there were more stupid people
Need for this to get
in higher
bloody.
functions. So yeah, I don't understand why some people have a high
I thought you'd be bigger. You're definitely
are high educated and still are stupid.
What do you
I don't understand, and I've spoken with someone about that. And she said it's because
seek? I do
some
not have it.
students
You should move on.
are not understanding
And here I thought
the
your
teachings
kind
and the
was
education
so
itself.
enlightened, so much
It's too much.
better than us.
And they don't understand it. They just study lines, they just
Hide
study
out here in the
sentences.
woods, like a cow.
And yeah, those are stupid
Do
people.
not want this fight.
Smart people, smart people don't have to learn. They understand everything. They understand the connections between the different lessons,
Leave.
and they can get their diploma without learning, without doing much.
We're going to have to
They have to read.
to happen.
They have to learn a little bit, but they learn to understand what they are learning. Not
I warned you.
study it
Finally.
as if it's a movie script. That's not
You would not
it's
listen.
not the right way to learn. Because then you learn just that sentences and not the knowledge. You don't suck up the knowledge. And I think she's right. I think there are too many people
My turn.
who study like it's a movie script, but don't understand the hell of it. They don't understand what they've learned.
How
They
incredible.
just know the sentences.
Pointing. Come on then.
And I think those people with a high school, or with a high education, they you must have their diplomas destroyed or something like that, because that's very dangerous to have stupid people in high function. It's not only not the electromagnetic waves, it's electromagnetic waves plus 24/7, 365 mainstream news to keep people trapped in a different reality, a fake reality. As I said, even if a nuclear bomb explodes or the worst natural disaster comes, the mainstream news are always here 24/7, 365. There's never an outage, and people never question that. What an absolute joke. Yeah, it's strange. Yeah, we've found it out as well.
Forget how to use the shield.
Yeah, as I mentioned before, I am a coach, but in the past I did something with media as well, and outage. Oh, all right, yeah. I see with different branches. I see corruption and flaws, and yeah, I want to solve that. I think Saul's Place is a company that solves that wants to solve corruption and fraud within different branches. And Saul's Place HQ is a hobby project, but that's the same goal. Make the news again, and not propaganda. Let people create their own opinion by treating the news and bring the news from different perspectives with the sources, so they can check it for themselves if it's true or not. So they can create their own opinion. Because the baby newspaper, so the mainstream media, they chew it for them, but with the government sauce. The government, and that's not true, because it's not fair, because the media has to be very critical about the governments. They must protect us. They are the watchdogs, but they aren't anymore. And that's for years. So that's why we created Saul's Place HQ. Because the government use the media to bring the wrong information. Like saying that all paranormal things or psychics are a fraud, or I can admit there are some commercial programs that you can question if it's real. I will admit that there are some programs that are too commercial to advise people. But if you take the individuals who want to help people sincerely, they can help people. But yeah, if the government says it's fraud, people believe that. People are getting fooled by that, and that's very mean, because the government uses the sixth sense as well on secret projects. And yeah, one of the biggest projects was Project Stargate. So yeah, so the government created a pool of scammers and frauds on purpose, in the branch of parapsychology, mediums, and etc. Just to frame it as a fraudulent branch, but it's not. Yeah, there are always bad people. I don't deny it, but some things are real, and it's convenient for government. People think that it's a fraud, because if people don't discover what they're capable of, they won't be a threat for them. And I think that is one of the reasons they do that. But it's nice that you know that, Stark. You're a clever person.
Not very bright.
Yeah, this fight was very difficult. It's I think we are fighting against a god You see Kratos with the beard, and the other one has a beard as well. And he's sent by Odin. It's a kind of Zeus, but then in Scandinavia. And maybe, I think, yeah, this was a very difficult boss fight. I'm not a religion person, but I noticed that most of the religion that most people follow, without question, is the government fraud religion. Yes. Yeah, but I think religions are just cults that governments will accept because it delivers some control about over the population. And within religions, and it's a very old knowledge, there are some truths within religion, but also a lot of fantasy. And I think there are two kinds of religious people. You have a religious person who are a member of a religion that really believe and don't and aren't afraid to research, critically research their own religion to find out the truth and can accept different perspectives to find out the truth about their own religion. But there are also cult members. They blindly follow the leaders. And they say, yeah, I'm a believer, I have a religion, and I believe in Jesus without questioning. Without questioning, you're not a believer, you're not a religious person. You are a cult member. And if you aren't afraid to research the truth, because okay, you say it's all a fraud. My religion is better than yours. What an absolute crap. Keep people divided. Put me your bread. Yeah, but I think that the knowledge, the ancient knowledge, is scattered, and it's dividing people. I'm on your hand. It's dividing people. You better can approach all the different religions and look at some parts, because they're all pieces of one puzzle. And if it's fit, you get one religion, one world religion that can connect people with each other. Because the only way the only way that the elite can do what they want is because of the polarization. Because if people were one front, and everyone could say, no, we don't want this, no, we don't play along with your games. If everyone connected with each other and collaborate, it could be over within 24 hours. But they're not. They keep falling for the tricks of, yeah, globalist criminals. Like here in the Netherlands, we have Santa Claus. Santa Claus is then we have Sinterklaas. That's the bishop of Myra, and it's a man who really exists in real life. He was a bishop, and he was good for children. He was good for poor people. and he was good for children because he freed the child slaves, African child slaves. He freed them, and he gave them clothes and give them money. And in exchange for that, they wanted to help this holy man. And no, it's not a holy man; it's just a rich bishop. But they want to do good things. And Sinterklaas and Zwarte Piet or Black Piet is an ode, a reminder of the good things he did, and that he freed the child slaves. So every year in the Netherlands, we had Sinterklaas with Black Piets, and those were white people, sometimes black people, with black painting on their faces, and they act like childs, and they played along, and they were funny because they acted like happy children. And then came Soros and framed it as a racist thing. And of course, a lot of black people fell for that because they didn't do their research and just thought it was racist, it's a black face, this. And that's funny because the most black people weren't fond of the slavery in the past. But now they're destroying a kind of history of freeing the child slaves, one of the first child slaves that were freed, that they were freed. They destroying that history. I don't know. They don't know what they do. They don't know what they do. It's like, yes, let's forget that the child slaves were freed because we want to be slaves again. We have to wipe that history out of the books. All the books with Black Pete has to be burned. It's crazy. It's crazy. And Black Pete wasn't meant to be racist. And yeah, I do understand that some black people who doesn't know much about the history of the Bishop of Mira would think, hey, they're making fun of my skin color. But that was never the case. And in a normal world, the politicians would explain and start saying, look at the history of Jesus. Most people can't see that Jesus was the only guy who truth to show the government fraud. And what happened? They eliminated Jesus. End of the story. Yeah, that's true. That's well kind of true. Yeah. This was a very difficult battle, and it was. He wouldn't die, but yeah. Now let's look. If he dies, can we kill a god? Let's take some pressure. Oh no! Come here. Yes, and then just take some pressure. And yes, let's strangle him, or maybe we can break his neck if he's really dead. Then so that's better. Bye bye, God. It's your own fault. With your cruelty. Yeah, it's not a real God, but I don't know what it was, but it wasn't a nice guy. But yeah, Black Pete is just a reminder of that child slavery must never happen again. And slavery, no, it's just an ode that bishop freed the child slaves. And what is racist is that in in the Alps, or in the Alpines, or in the mountains, where they were more religious. They were more Christianity and more living according to the Bible, laws of the Bible. They believed that a brown or dark skin color was because of a curse. We see that also with the Ku Klux Klan. The Ku Klux Klan. They've picked that out of the Bible and they make their own religion about it. That black people are cursed and they are kind of demons walking on earth, so they have to be destroyed. That's how the Ku Klux Klan looks at it, a little bit. Of some of them, the more extreme believers. But in Alpines, they saw the Bishop of Myra with the 3 child slaves, and they thought, oh no, those are demons. So they created Krampus. They created Krampus, a demon that eats children. And I think that is racist. Black Pete isn't racist at all. It's just a theater, and they're playing the freedom of the child slaves. It's not mentioned again, but they have to. But they don't, because it's not according to the agenda. If they explain it, the conflicts are going away, but they want conflict. Because they want to destroy every friction in every society, in every culture, to create world peace. That's a mission.
We have no choice now.
And they're getting help from the Open Society Foundation of George Soros. It's a mission. They want to create world peace, so any kind of friction,
yes, sir,
how small, it has to be destroyed. Every kind of friction. Like we have in Brabant, we have carnival. People dress like crazy. But there are also people who dress like Indian or from another culture. And that's a target as well. So
it's gonna be a long
it's the agenda.
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa.
But yeah, I like Black Pete. I was Black Pete before. And I never found it racist. Yes, I when I was little, some parents said to their kids, "Hey, there is Black Pete," and I played along and said, "Yeah, watch out, because I'm a spy, and if you are bad, you don't get any presents in December." So I was a good babysitter. Children were always sweet, and they always listened, because otherwise they won't get presents. So the parents were thinking, "Oh, be bad, be bad, be bad," so I don't have to give presents. So yeah, that was a good time. And yeah, I didn't mind. They called me Black Pete. Yeah, and in the United States, they've transformed the Bishop of Myra and Black Pete into Santa Claus and elves, because New York is New Amsterdam, and the Dutch colonists brought Santa Claus. Yeah, and in the Netherlands, we celebrated double, because the Santa Claus, we call it in here in the Netherlands, we call it the Kerstman. But it's actually Sinterklaas again. Yeah. Strange.
Never leave me alone again. All right?
All right.
But funny. You get double the presents. Yeah. Yeah, but that's true. That's for the Jesus thing. Yeah. That's you're right. Oh.
You've had to kill people before, haven't you? You're used to it.
We do what we must to survive.
But
Animals,
I want to discuss something personal with you, and I want your honest opinion.
But people, They're trying to survive too.
And
Close your heart to it. On our journey, we will be
I wanted to discuss it with you for a long time.
Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel for them.
But I'm a little afraid to talk about it. But I only want your opinion. I don't know if I have to. I don't know if I must do that. Because I don't think blackbeat is a racist thing. It's not blackface or making fun of black people. It's just honoring
Has this been here all this time?
the freeing of the child slaves. And that's destroyed.
Why
And
don't
black
you
people
want
want
me
want
I can get a
history
better look.
of the freedom of slavery. They want it to be destroyed. And I'm very curious how far that goes. Because if all those black people, all those Black Lives Matter people are destroying the history of slavery, and there's no example anymore. After a couple of generations, slavery returns. Then black people become slaves again. And the Black Lives Matter people, they wanted that. That's strange. It's strange, right? Because we need an example of all the bad things that happened in history. We need to compare things.
Yes, sir.
We need to get a mirror in front of us. But yeah,
That hanging bucket.
I don't know
An offering cast?
what will happen.
Mother said
But
open the
we'll
side
see.
with gifts and hang them where thieves can't reach them. Sound looks really old.
Foolish.
Worshipping the gods?
Okay, there's another crate. We have to go another way. We have to go back. Yes. But where must we go? Hey, there's... We can climb on the wall again. And go to the top. Oh yeah. We can go to the top.
Father, will we see others on the road?
Yes.
Friendly?
No.
They'll try and rob us?
Possibly. Yes.
Oh.
Where must we go? Oh, there's another... Oh, this is not a platform. Yeah. Yeah, and if you just tuned in, you're watching the former Twitch exclusive. And we're now with part 3, but this is part 1. The Twitch exclusive is focusing on more cinematic game experience without any distraction. And this is just a rerun of the first episode, but with commentary.
Look. All this time. there's
And
been a
just
protection stave around our entire
some
woods.
small talk
But
with the viewer.
the stave's broken there.
And I love the graphics.
You cut
He-
those
Here
down?
it returns. There are trees with a hand, with a glowing hand on it, and it's for protection.
Why'd you do that?
And Kratos chopped some trees of it, so they're not fully protected anymore.
Come. No looking back now.
There are some holes in Midgard. I think it's still strange to see Kratos in this Scandinavian world. Because Kratos as the god of war is just one with the Greek mythology. But yeah, he killed all the gods in ancient Greece, so there is no god left anymore. So
So,
that
how
is a
long will it
problem.
take to get to the mountain?
I do not know.
Before winter falls?
I
You
do
killed
not
all the
know.
gods.
Okay, okay. They don't see us.
Okay, where are we now?
Wait for my mark.
Wildwood Edge. Okay, there are some enemies. Oh no. No, no, no. Yeah, are you still there? Yeah, Stark is sometimes saying things in the chat. And if you're interested, you can talk along. If an opinion. Oh, okay, you're still there. Okay. What do you think about Black Pete, Stark?
Boy, focus.
Or Sinterklaas and Zwarte Piet? Do you think it's you don't know that? What is that? Okay, Black Pete, Sinterklaas, Santa Claus and Black Pete. Zwarte Piet, yeah. I've explained it a couple of minutes ago about the Open Society Foundation and that Black Lives Matter was against it, and it's just an ode to the freedom of child slaves. That they were freed by the Bishop of Myra. Every year at December 5, the 5th of December, it's celebrated, and in November Sinterklaas comes with Black Pete to the Netherlands in a boat. Hello Patrick Bonetti, hello, thank you for liking. Welcome to Saul's Place TV. Yeah, there was a lot of fuss in the Netherlands and internationally that we have Black Pete. Because people thought it was a blackface, but it wasn't. But they still framed as that, because George Soros wants to remove, together with the government, remove every friction there are in every culture, in every country, to create world peace. Okay, it's funny. You can also teach people and educate people well enough. You don't think it's an offensive thing. People understand what it's meant, how it's meant, and then you can create world peace as well. You don't have to remove things out of history, out of the society, out of the culture to create world peace. It's ridiculous.
Distract them. Whoever is not my focus should be yours, but only when safe to do so.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Kijk, I know a way to solve that. Kijk, it's about the Bishop of Myra. He bought
There's yet another settlement ahead.
he bought the African child slaves free,
Some.
and
Just the language his mother knew. But they're all
yeah, it's celebrated every year.
sort of connected, so sometimes I can feel my way through stuff I shouldn't know. You know?
But yeah, it's just stupid. It's just stupid. Now the public television creates white beads and red beads and yellow beads. And yeah, we call them Soa beads because it's ridiculous. It's just child slaves with a skin disease. If you're an African child slave and you have a red skin color or green skin color or purple skin color, or if you have or you're yellow with purple dots, it's not healthy. It's a skin disease, and they want that. So yeah. It's a crazy world. They are doing a lot of transitions lately. They're modifying cultures. It's the strangest thing to do. Modifying cultures, modifying society to remove friction and creating world peace. World peace is it's a good idea. I like the idea of world peace. But you can create world peace by giving honest education. And yeah, that's not that will not never happen, I think. Or you have to create a school for yourself.
Anything else?
Space your shots. Speed costs accuracy.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, you see that the text is in Dutch, but everything else is in English. So the Dutch viewers can follow this as well. Yeah, and our last follower is on Twitch.
Hey, I think there's a chance.
Safari Gamer. And if you follow us on Twitch, you get a little bit of fame, because your name is temporarily mentioned in our overlay. Safari Gamer is our last follower. Gaming Grandma is our last donor. And she won the premium giveaway because she donated €20. Became the top tipper. And because there were no other tippers, she won the PS4 Pro 500 million limited edition. And yeah, she mentioned it in the donation message. She wrote, "I want a PS4 Pro 500 million limited edition because I turned 85 in May and I want more excitement in my life." So she won that rare PS4 Pro because only 50,000 worldwide were made. It's a beautiful translucent blue PS4 Pro, and she got it with 2 DualShock 4 controllers in the same color, and a headset and a cam in the same style. Can we do a little break to broadcast a little 35 seconds video from the founder of the cryptocurrency Cardano, where he talked about the new economy that is coming soon, and nobody will escape this. This is why the elites needed the pandemic fraud to distract the sheep so they don't invest in crypto. Also broadcast now because I will not email you because I want to see your reaction in real time. I will send you the link on the YouTube chat. This kind of news will not be shown on mainstream media.
Whoa, how'd you do
Yeah, I can do that.
Move.
Thanks.
I can do that, but I can't break the video because if I do that, it will start all over again. So I have to wait until it's finished.
Hang on!
I will check.
I'm slipping.
Stay calm!
I cannot see how long it's. How long we have. Oh yeah,
So
yeah. I think
Slow down.
we're almost done
Your
with
haste will
with
cost
the
us.
first episode of God of War.
Sorry.
I think this is a kind of cliffhanger.
More Draugr. But these aren't moving.
I
they
thought so. I thought that this was
More dead?
a kind of a cliffhanger.
Boy,
These are statues
Not dead, not dead!
that came to life. But after we finished with the God of War,
remember,
you can send me the URL and I will broadcast it for you. We don't have much viewers yet, but yeah. In case. Sorry, there was a there was a kind of a burp. I felt it. I don't know if you heard it. I'm sorry. It's the coffee. Now I have this Spartanic rage. Spartanian rage. Sparta rage. The rage of Sparta. It's the only Greek left. I think. Oh wait. Aten was not dead, right? Aten was alive in God of War 3. What has happened to her? Yeah, I don't understand. I missed that. Maybe she come back eventually. Wow. You almost killed them. But we're almost dead. Yes. You have to take the medicine. Oh, there is the... Okay. That's good.
That was the last one. Was I better?
take even more time. It does not matter if you fire only once. Show me control.
Wow. We defeated them all. We defeated them all. At once. I thought it was a cliffhanger, but... I think
Look at this.
I thought I died here a lot, but it's not...
Read
It
it.
is not. I've defeated all the guys at once.
Oh,
Okay,
This is
these
the
are the runes, and he's
the
going
giants
to
used
read
gather
that
here
because he
to
can
fight the
read
gods a long time
the
ago.
runes.
Wonder if Odin's ever here.
And now they disappear. They're not glowing anymore. And there was a market where
There's something up
Oh.
there.
something is happening out there.
Something's breaking through the wall.
What? Whoa. Oh yeah, this was it.
Look there. Father! Father!
Sorry, what did you say? Because as soon as I mentioned the Charles Hoskinson video, my internet connection started to have problems. Everything is planned out.
Through the wall.
Yeah, that's. I don't believe in coincidence. Everything happens with a reason, Stark. Everything happens with a reason. But Stark, if you have the possibility to link our AdSense account to your channel and we can broadcast 24/7 on your channel, we can share profits if you want. We're also can use your own AdSense, but then you must make some yeah, we must discuss that. So that there are possibilities. No, I'm almost dead. I have a little green in my bar, so now not anymore. Now I'm dead. Uh-oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. No. Let's try again. It's but I won't try much if I'm still dying. I think this is the place where we stop. And broadcast your movie. Which movie do you have, Stark? It's the Charles Hoskinson, and he is the founder of the cryptocurrency Cardano. What do you think about that cryptocurrency? Is Cardano a good coin to invest in? Because, yeah, our viewers like to get a better view on cryptocurrency as well. So, yeah, it's an interesting topic to talk and to discuss that when we stream. And where I'm afraid of is that governments can forbid other cryptocurrencies. You said that it isn't possible because it's decentralized, but Casa, Napster, and other peer-to-peer sharing networks were also decentralized. Or isn't that true? Oh, did I won? Yes. Oh, I did won. Okay. I won. Where did we left the stream? I don't know. Maybe it's with the ape or something.
Look, there's an opening up there.
I don't know. Strange.
Do you hear that? What is it?
We will see.
Yeah, let's
Stay
climb to the
close.
top. There's a doorway there, and there's a green emerald or a green stone. We can step on that. Yeah, our health is completely filled. That's good.
What is that?
You hear someone singing here. That's a nice song. Oh, you're not a Cardano investor, but Charles Hoskinson speaks some truth that is worth to watch. This is why you saved the video, so you can see what's coming. Yeah, I will broadcast it if you can send me the URL. Then I will broadcast it after the stream ends. After the oh no. It's a kind of witch. And you need to shoot her with the arrows of Atreus, or what's his name, the boy. And then you can attack her. But if she's singing, she sounded more sweet. Now she's just a pain in the air. She's almost dead, so over half. It's very difficult to aim because she often disappears. Yeah, like now. So you need to keep shooting. Yeah, and don't show Okay.
Let's see what it
Yeah. Where did we left? I don't know.
I still don't understand why that man attacked you at our house.
I told you, boy. I know nothing more of it.
Because we are almost at the end of the stream. I want to know how far. How far?
I guess we need to get back up there. But how?
Follow me.
Video. Oh no, this is possible. I can see the video. No. I can see my videos. Maybe I can see it here. No. Content. Let's look for the God of War exclusive.
What's that over there?
Yes. I have it. Oh damn. Ah, the end is nigh. The end is nigh. We need to get on top. How can we do that? We need only one letter. Yeah,
Earlier,
and then
you said people might try and rob us.
need to lower the other bridge as well, so we have to walk around.
If we encounter men, you will stay out of it. Understand?
But I can fight.
You will stay out of it,
Yeah,
boy.
we have
Speak
to
no
walk
more of this.
the other way. Then jump, climb up, and then we can shoot. Ah, that's another letter. You have to shoot very clearly. No, higher. Shoot higher. That's too high. Yes. Let's shoot that seal as well. So we have a bridge.
That did it.
And now we can open the chest. And there's an artifact inside. An artifact. An artifact. Yes. And you do an apple. The apple. An apple. Okay, where are we now? Oh, we are there. Yeah, just. Yeah. Are we there? Yeah, we are there. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we can do nothing here yet. The first link will be a Google link, so you can see Charles's info. And the second link will be the video. Yeah, I will only broadcast the video then. And then, yeah, the Google link I will research for myself. Oh no, this is one creature that's immune to my attacks. With a blade. Oh no, it's not a blade, an axe. It's immune for my attacks with the axe. With the axe. Oh no, there's that witch again. This witch is very mean. He disappears, and then we can defeat it. This is more difficult to defeat. Oh no! Oh, kind of stupid dragon. Yeah, and then I died. So let's try again. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. It's not will not take long anymore. So we have picked up most of the goodies. And now we have to defeat all the creatures without taking too much damage. But he doesn't accept the axe. So let's put away the axe and just fight him with my bare hands. Okay, now we can finish him. Fatality.
I think you got him.
Kratos wins. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's at the witch. Kind of a witch. She sings like a siren. It's a beautiful song. But if you see her, yeah,
I'll bring her down. Just tell me when.
you won't be happy.
All set.
Yeah, you only have to destroy some creatures, and I hope they won't kill me. Okay, that's good. Lay down. Lay down. You hear the game sound. This is funny. I hear nothing. I hear nothing. I don't know how to arrange it so that I can listen long. I don't think it's possible. At least I don't know what kind of options I have to listen. But yeah, it's a silent movie for me. Okay, we've destroyed everyone.
Yet we are still here.
We're strong enemies. Now we can spin the wheel again. Spin the wheel, and then what are we doing then? I'm sorry. It's not Corona, I think. So, yeah, I'm looking at my phone. I saw a missed call. I don't know if you heard something, but I think not. I think not. It wasn't important. So, yeah, we can't destroy the rocks, but there is something there. But we can't come closer. So we have to spin the wheel again. Lower the bridges.
You think it's safer out here?
Oh yeah, now comes it. This is a special room.
What's that smell?
Finally, we are going to meet people like us.
Are they Hellwalkers?
Look,
They're untouched. Look.
I hope they are
Someone start
friendly.
the fires. Sigmund, your knives. So many days without meat.
But maybe they
Wait, us?
aren't.
Behind me.
What if they change like the others? We'll have to keep them alive. Strip off their meat. Little at a time.
This fight is mine alone.
So we have to stop them, those barbarians. They won't talk, they just want to fight, so let's kill them. Because they are broken. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Oh, there is someone else. Yeah. Yeah, normally we aren't streaming that late. But no, oh no. The sun is in danger. We have to go to him. Yes, we have to go to him. He's still alright. A little bit traumatized. But he's still alright. It's a little bit sad as well. A little bit scared, I think. Yeah, it's just very traumatic for a boy like him.
Heart to it.
Is it because of me, or is my light becoming more brighter? Hey, where did he came from? Oh no, all of the bodies of the people that were killed came back to life like a White Walker. If you saw Game of Thrones, you know
I will handle
who
this.
they were. A White Walker. Strange. These guys are not very difficult to defeat. Just take care of not hitting them too hard, so you can get nice combos and fill up their second bar, because if that's full, you can finish it. Hey, S, how are you?
They came back. They came back.
Ah, sweet of you.
Then collect yourself. We must find a way out.
So, if you can see, you can jump here, but it's too small for Kratos to jump. So he uses his son
Find something
to
pull
jump
you
up there.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, I'm fine as well. Thank you, Esmeralda. You're still awake. You're still awake. Yeah, we're almost ending the stream. Just ending with a cliffhanger. Because Kratos must call his son to help him, because there is a rope or a chain where he can climb to the top.
Atreus.
Okay,
The chain.
okay, have a nice sleep. Sleep well. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.
You are in your head, boy. Let it go. He would have killed you.
I know, I had to do it.
Okay, the son is still traumatized. He is thinking about all the horror he just
You will go
witnessed.
home, boy.
So we have to
give
push
up
him
this
to
easily.
walk further
So close
and
to
not
the
fall
start.
asleep
Wait,
during,
no.
like I
I'm
did
not
a
giving
couple
up.
of
I can
times
do
during the
this.
stream.
I just have to
Almost
You know,
fell asleep.
catch my
Oh,
breath.
it's not good. It's not good at all.
I'm ready.
Alright, now we can climb to the top. And we can go outside finally. Let's do a Zelda. Okay. Because in the Zelda games, we also chop
Listen to me.
the vases.
To be
Destroy the
effective in
vases.
combat, a warrior
Maybe
must not
there
feel
are
for his
rupees
enemy.
inside, and
The
in
road
this
is long
version of
and
God of War,
unforgiving.
there are
No
also
place for a
some
boy.
goodies inside, some
You must be a
crates
warrior.
or
I
vases.
understand.
We have to go to the mountains. See that pile of rocks. Yeah. I went to Austria a couple of times, and in the mountains you see that pile of rocks or stones. It's nice to see. I like the lakes in the mountains, the ice cold lakes. Very beautiful color. Hey, that's the Smurf. The
Can't
Smurf.
get this slow-eyed
Or
cocklump
troll.
across the bridge.
Or a dwarf. A
Because she's
dwarf.
scared of something in the trees over there.
There's what now?
It's a dwarf.
Father, throw your axe at those trees on the other side of the bridge. The ones with the white trunks. Ask me just this once.
Yeah, we need to throw something to the trees with the red leaves. But I
The tree with the white trunk and orange.
didn't understand
Right there on the
what he
other
was
side of the bridge.
saying. I didn't heard it quite well. So I didn't understand what I must do.
Why isn't he throwing the
But
axe?
eventually I threw
Broken
it
or something?
at the right tree. You see, the trees are a little bit shaking. And the animal was afraid of it.
You
Not
must
anymore,
be smart or something, boy.
because they
You're a
got back
boy,
up.
aren't you?
It's a blue guy. He's very blue.
Rude bastard ain't ever asked mine, so ain't ever asked hers.
Yeah, skin color doesn't matter.
What's yours?
Stark Origin is saying, in fact, I have 2 little surprise videos for you, Saul. I forgot, but the last time I've sent you the wrong video. Alright.
Say,
Alright, I can only broadcast one. Maybe you can broadcast the other one
axe you
tomorrow.
got, it was me what made her. Me and my brother. Was one of our best. So don't let
Because we
nobody
don't
else
have
go work
much
on
time
except for us two.
Anymore.
Ah,
We're here now for 2 hours.
you gotta
The
handle
stream
her
is
special,
taking
or she'll wreck
2
me
hours.
fixing. I can enhance her for you right now if it so pleases you, son of a bitch. So what say you? Ah,
You are right.
Yeah, he has fire. It's like a fireplace in a tree.
boy.
A fireplace in a tree.
there's a rune in the shape of a fork under the grip.
Yeah. All those muscles. Yeah, I have muscles as well.
That was our brand, my brother.
So only a layer of fat is in front of it, so you can't see it. But they are there. They are there.
Look, you want I should upgrade her or not?
Yeah.
Very well.
Kratos became fat.
Expect an improvement.
More, yeah, more muscled.
So, where's the other half of the brand?
Oh, my
Or
dumb
it's
brother.
just because of the graphics
But
that he
I got all
looks
the
better.
talent.
I don't know.
Look,
So this dwarf
Okay,
is
what's
called Brock. And one of our viewers said, "Welcome to the shop of Brock." And a sock. And yeah, everything with rhymes on Brock. It was a funny message. Yeah. Like what you learn here is to upgrade your weapons, to modify it with runes, to get more powerful weapons. You can upgrade your weapons. It's also a possibility. Yeah, and I did that, but I often forget his son. So his son has much less protection than I have. So I need to take care of him as well. So I've upgraded the weapons. The Frozen Flame. Yeah, and the upgrade is finished. Yeah, it's a little bit lame to see this, but we're upgrading the weapons or looking for possibilities to upgrade.
I'm sure your winning smile's armor enough, but why take chances?
Okay. It's the first time Kratos wears some real clothes, because he always was a little bit of a naked main character, because he has no shirt,
If there's quality
only a
material,
skirt, kind of a
you're
skirt.
going, might last a day.
Did he wear shoes? Maybe he was barefooted as well. Don't know anymore. Oh.
And Virginia?
So I was checking all of the settings.
Oh, you make up your mind? What can I get you, you little fart?
Yeah, you can send it now, Stark. But it's better that I download videos in advance,
Boy.
and then I can implement it in our broadcast. So the quality is better. If I'm doing a screencast,
What more you
the quality is stuttering and it's not the best quality. So if you want, I can do that tomorrow.
for more?
If you can send me the videos that I must download and broadcast to info@saulsplace.tv, then it's automatically forwarded to me if it's you, and then I will download the videos that you want to have broadcast. Because every viewer needs
My touch, bro?
Adequate.
yeah, provide it with the best quality as possible.
You step in shit?
You know, I'm on fire. Yeah. And I'm dead again. I'm dead again. And I think it was the last time I died. I think. Yes. And we're back at Spider-Man. But we continue Spider-Man tomorrow. Yeah, you told me you don't email in advance because you want to see my reaction in real time. Yes, but I can promise that I won't watch the video in advance if you don't want me to. But yeah, I do understand your concern, because if sometimes I must check the videos in advance to make a judgment if it's good enough for the stream, or if it's not dangerous to stream. So yeah, I will click it. Paste it in Safari. Streamable. Okay.
We're gonna change.
Okay, this is the one you want. Is this the one you want? Let's look for the Safari. We go back to, whoop. So let's switch off God of War and switch on Safari. Let's look for Safari. I think this is the one you need. Okay, let's play it.
We're gonna change the world. It's just that simple. We didn't ask permission. We came here and we're gonna get it done together. And there's simply too many people now. The markets are simply too large. The innovation is simply too vast. It's gonna happen. It's no longer a question of if, it's when, and how will these dinosaurs find a way to survive in this new order? I hear a lot about New World Order. Well, guess what? There is one, and it's us. We're changing it all. We're making it a better place. We're going to change the world.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's interesting, Stark. It was a very interesting video. He says the right things. Those old dinosaurs. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the video, Stark. And everyone else who watched this episode of God of War, our official Twitch exclusive, that we broadcasted now with commentary. I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating in the chat, Stark and Esmeralda. And I wish you all a very good night or a very pleasant day. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
saw me